Greetings and welcome to the L.E.A.P Lifestyle Podcast, and I'm your host, Christopher White. I'd like to welcome everybody to the show today, and I hope that you're having an amazing day today. It is a beautiful August day. A little bit of rain this morning, but it's beautiful. So I hope that everyone's doing well, and I'd like to say welcome again to another episode of L.E.A.P Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Christopher White. This podcast is brought to you by the People's Community Development Corporation. You can see that rolling down on the bottom of the screen in that ticker there. Those are people that make it possible, the People's Community Development Corporation. So we'd like to give a great big shout out to them. Say thank you to all those folks making it possible. Anyway, on to today's show. On today's show, I wanted to talk about one thing in particular, nothing too deep, too steep, doesn't really fall into the political realm, really more into the personal realm of things. But the question that I'd like to ask everyone today, what is your purpose? What do you believe that your purpose is in this life here that we are living right now? What is it that keeps you? What is it that compels you? What is it that moves you? What are the things that you find that motivates you as an individual? Because the reason I ask this question is because, lately as I've just had a birthday and I turned 40 years old. And that number has some significance in a number of ways, right? For me personally, because, early on in my life, there was a statistic that said that we wouldn't reach 21. We'd either be dead by 21 or in prison by 21. And I was a victim of those statistics. I allowed myself to become part of those statistics, as I didn't die obviously, but I was incarcerated at 21. And those kind of statistics are all over this country and neighborhoods similar to the one that I grew up in. And like I said, going through that experience and being young and hearing those kinds of things, it does make one wonder, what is my purpose here? Why am I here? And what am I doing here? And, it doesn't make sense. So, as of late, those are the questions that I've been asking myself. Like, what is it that I'm here to do? Is it to just be a dad? And I don't just say just to minimize it, right? But I mean, is that my sole purpose, to be a dad, to be a son, to be a uncle, to be a nephew, to be a whatever, right? A brother. So yeah, like I serve in all of those roles, but are those roles my purpose? And I guess, that question is so deep and so wide, right? Like that. We could probably all say, we may never find our purpose, or our purpose may be just in our day-to-day existence. But there's a quick clip that I have that I came across, and I want to share it with you guys. And I'd like to know what you guys think, right? Like, and I'll have some more dialogue after I play the clip. But yeah, I'd like to play this clip. It's only 2 minutes long, not long. And just tell me what you guys think about it. I know me personally, I feel like it's pretty good, So I'm gonna cue it and I'm gonna share it with you guys, and this is it here. So this is what it is.
Do you feel like life has a purpose?
I do.
I think so. I'm here to make people happy and smile.
Educate and entertain.
To marry my woman?
Being a mother to my 2 children.
Different times in your life, you have different purposes.
Spiritually, emotionally.
Personal, professional.
I think I'm still trying to figure that out, my purpose.
My challenge sometimes can be figuring out which one I want to care about most today.
I'm only 14, so I don't really know what my purpose is at the moment.
Still looking though.
I think most people equate their purpose to monetary ambitions.
There's something deeper than, what kind of car you drive and how nice you look.
I love to inspire, motivate, and encourage people.
Whenever I can, to be a mentor.
Being available to help someone in their journey.
Because I feel like there are a lot of people in this world that are lost and don't have anyone there for them.
The purpose of your life is sort of defined by your actions and by
the manner in which you've lived.
I'm here to help inspire other people to live life to their fullest.
Like, I'm meant to be nice with everyone.
Open a world to empathy.
At this point in my life, I'm feeling like, who knows?
And as I'm getting older, I'm definitely trying to figure out more and more.
Because there are many people whose career and how they make a living, where their passion is and what they're good at is actually their job.
I feel like I have a purpose in life because I just want to keep on moving forward.
Always learning, growing.
I think it's just that journey and the curiosity about life.
Do what you're passionate about. Don't just get caught up in that sort of, hamster wheel of getting by.
I really love animals, writing, just storytelling.
To share my gifts and talents with other people.
Figure out how I can live to be at least 110.
Making people laugh and having fun.
I believe my purpose is to have children, and I'm very excited for that.
The purpose of life is to experience it, enjoy opportunities, and also recognize that there's going to be hills and valleys.
Take advantage of being alive.
Exchange as much love as you can while you're here.
To live the best life you can with as most enthusiasm as you can so that other people will benefit by your having lived.
Okay, so that's it right there, right? And like I'll be honest with you, right? Like this definitely an inspirational video, and it definitely had me feeling like, like there's definitely more to my purpose than what I may believe it to be, right? Like, or what I may think it is. But I just wanted to get some of those kinds of ideas out there today, because I think it's important for, each of us to kind of find meaning in our own lives, right? Like I think essentially that's the path that we're on, right? Like we're on this journey of finding who we are and where we are in life. And we don't always, I'll say me, I don't always land where I would like to in life, in certain circumstances. But I think that still continues to edify me and develop me as a man, as a person, as a human, right? Like every situation I encounter, every trial, every tribulation that I go through, it adds something to me. I'm not always sure of what it is adding to me at that point in time, because I'm living day to day as we all do. I guess it's only in retrospect that I am able to really understand those lessons that have been given by those trials and tribulations that I've experienced. So yeah, I guess my overall message for today is just one of hope, of people finding their purpose in life and finding what it is that fuels their fire. And hopefully whatever it is that is fueling your fire is something positive and something that can also encourage and edify others. Because that's ultimately what we all want, right? We all want to be better, do better, and find meaning in this life, and I think for each and every one of us, it's going to be us finding it in the day-to-day existence. So with all of that said, I hope that you were able to enjoy that short clip, and I hope that you're able to also continue to enjoy these podcasts that I attempt to put together for everyone, and try to keep an open mind and try to embrace different information. And so if you got any questions, any comments, anything that you'd like to say, add, or take away from, just drop it in the comments and just let me know what you're thinking, and what your thoughts are on what your purpose is. Yeah, jump in the comments and let me know, man, what's your purpose? What is it that you feel, you need in order to be able to be better? And we may be able to help you with that. We may be able to kind of link you and empower you and provide you with the access necessary to do those things. So that being said, this amazing podcast is brought to you by the People's Community Development Corporation. They allow me a lot of latitude, and I'd like to thank the people to allow me the opportunity to come in here and do this and share this information with you guys, share my thoughts. So with all that being said, I hope that everyone has an amazing day. And just remember that you're great and you got greatness within you. Each and every one of us have greatness within us, and do the things that you do with purpose. Make sure we moving with purpose. And with all I said, I appreciate all of you and have an amazing day. And don't forget to drop those comments down in the comment section. Let me know what I could do better, or what I need to kind of sharpen, or what you enjoy. So with all I said, again, peace, and peace be with you all. And like I said, know that you're great and do it with purpose. Peace.